As the time flies by, so many times I've forgiven you. In my mind, my dreams keep haunting me. I get no sleep. I keep thinking I'm in too deep. My dreams keep haunting me. I get no sleep. I keep thinking I'm in too deep.
Yo, how's it going, Cornflake? How's it going, Stephen? Best of luck having funny battles. Appreciate that. I have no idea what the stream name means, but let's go. I mean, I'll give you a clue. Look at the thumbnail. You might be able to work it out. Essentially, the last letter of the first Pokemon we use is gonna also be the first letter of the next Pokemon we use. So the example in the thumbnail is Orangaruxi Electros, or something like that. It's a bit of a weird one to say, but essentially, yeah. This was a stream that was requested recently by. Let me just find it. DC 2607. I mean, I think it's a slightly different request, but I think this is the best of what we can make of it. So I think we're just going to start with the team that I've got in the thumbnail, because it requires minimal thinking. Yo, Callum, the stream just started. Yes, we have not done a battle yet. So, first of all, this is the... This is my letter Y team recently. Callum, you forgot to send me friend request. Guys, is the stream working on your end? Or is it completely shut down? Yes, you're good now? Okay. I don't know why the live chat thing seems to be buffering on my end, so it just looks like it's still loading. So just give me a second whilst I try and sort this out. Okay, we should be fine now. Right, so I think this all stemmed from Naveen Joseph trying to get my friend get a friend request in game. It just completely shut down the stream. So yes, if you are still here, Naveen, you'll have to send your code in chat, and then hopefully it doesn't get flagged as like a spam message or anything like that, and then I'll add it after the first battle. But let's just try and get started with these battles. So what we're going to do, Orangaroo, Uxie, and Electros was my example team from the thumbnail. So we'll start with this. Obviously this is not exactly the best put together team, doesn't really matter. But let's just get started. And by the way, I'm not able to stream for too long today, so it might be a bit of a shorter stream compared to usual. Some of the sounds you were making when it was lagging were crazy. Did the update hit your phone yet? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't battled since last stream, so I don't know. Alright, so pretty decent matchup for us. This does look quite smooth, but I don't know. Alright. Alola Callum just came now. We had some issues at the start of the stream, so this is actually still just the first battle. So you haven't really missed much yet, which is good for you. Alright. Why did I come in with this? I mean, I guess we do all the charge moves unless they have Dazzling Gleam here. So it's not so bad. But we did have Electros we could have come in with. But the double weak to electric so far. Yeah, it's just as high shock. Okay, that was probably a good choice actually. I don't think a Swift will KO, so we'll just play it safe. Eel gets bitch smacked by everything though, yeah, true. Ah, fuck it. We're only going to reach one move. Oh, they catch onto Dugong. That'll do. I don't mind that. Okay. We'll just go straight for Crunch. We should be chilling now, right? They might be able to farm me all the way down, but I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, they will actually farm me down, but we've got 2 shields, so we just simply shield twice on Orangaroo, and yeah. Alright, GG's. So, first letter of the next team will begin with S, as it's the last letter of Electros. Might need some help with suggestions. Okay, Naveen Joseph, we'll add you now. Oh, Naveen Joseph, was this when the game was being weird and like I couldn't add people who had just battled, like it wouldn't send the request that way? Yes, okay, cool. Hopefully there aren't loads of other people that also missed out that I've just completely forgotten about. Okay, someone's requested Salandit. I guess we can do that. Yo, since you're adding friends, add me, Callum. Did you beat me in the previous Can You Outspice Me? And then people voted for you that you outspiced me? Because this was just because I missed Naveen from a previous stream. Not really. I outspiced him. Yeah, so it wasn't. I'm not just adding everyone who is putting their friend code in the chat, unfortunately. Okay, so we've got Salandit. Let's go something with T. We could do like Toxtricity, but then we're like really weak to ground. Let's not do that actually. Let's go, I don't know, Thievel, and then something beginning with L. Kind of tempted to use Lunatone. It doesn't make sense, but we'll just go for it anyways. And yes, we will be using the actual names of the Pokemon and not just what they're renamed. Alright, hopefully no Mudslapper lead. That's worse. Well, it's not worse, but it's not good. Okay, opponent just does not believe grass types are a thing. Okay, we grab a shield advantage. I don't know if that helps. Like, what does Salandit do so far in this battle? Literally nothing. Double shield, bro. What are you doing? Come on, can we get there? Ah, okay. I think we have to just sacrifice Salandit here. It has nothing to hit Jellicent, so maybe we just force him to at least expend some energy. Yeah, okay, fine. We're just no shield. Save both shields for Thievel, and hopefully it can clutch up. Are they likely to go for a Water Pulse straight away? I'm gonna shield. It's probably gonna... Okay, cool. It is a Water Pulse. That's good. We'll go for this. I think it will just narrowly miss out on KOing. But then that should put them into like 1 Sucker Punch farm down range. Okay, no, it does actually just KO. No boost. Okay, we do have play here, as they've got Altaria. Unfortunately, however, they will... Yeah, they outpace us. Yeah, we can't win this, unfortunately. I think we're pretty much in range where Surf will KO. Yeah, it definitely KOs now. And certainly Night Slash not going to be enough. Potentially if we'd have got a boost on our first Night Slash, maybe we could have won this. But unfortunately, pretty tricky one there. What was our third Pokemon on this team? It was Lunatone. So starting with E will be our next team. Yeah, unfortunately, Salandit did not carry there. Whoever suggested that, I should probably ban you. Awful suggestion. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go. Just delete some stuff. Why am I so far over? Well. Awful, mate, lol. Someone wants Elekid. So, sure. We've got D. Let's just go Drakcloak. And then K. Cricketine. Yeah, I think we'll try and not think about it too much. We'll just whack stuff in straight away. Although in saying that, I can't remember what the team is. Elekid into Stunfisk. Right, well that's very bad. I'm sure they'll have a dark type to punish us here, or a Wigglytuff or some nonsense. But that's fine, we'll just no shield here. Okay, that is more than I thought. Okay, this isn't so bad. But also, opponent pretending that Mudslappers aren't real. So far, our leads have had no play at all. But it doesn't matter. We flip switch advantage. I don't know what the opponent was thinking was happening there. But fine. Honestly, I might just shield now, because I can get a shield back. They won't be able to farm me down, and I'll just deal decent... Oh, they discharged me for some reason. Maybe expecting a catch of some sort? I don't know. Okay, cool, yeah, we get a shield back. Oh, maybe they can farm me down. Okay, they don't, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. That's pretty good. Surely they don't have a third ground type in the back. Yeah, opponent using ground types, but also not respecting ground types is quite a strange one. Hopefully, Elekid can do something in the back here. Come on. Let's see, discharge. Not too much. Hopefully this KOs. If it doesn't, I guess I can swap out into Elekid. Okay, they actually shield. Okay, I guess we just shield here, and then we overfarm a bit. Actually, we'll save the energy, and we'll come in with the Elekid. Hopefully he caught a discharge here. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, opponent's play has made no sense so far. Blastoise has a perfectly good matchup into my Cricketine. But okay, this is fine. Alright, GG's to this trainer. Let's think. Cricketune was our final pick, I believe, so I guess we're starting with E again. Alright. That was a very strange game there. Entei? Oh gosh. I'm going to pick my own first Pokemon this time around, because you guys have done a rubbish job so far. Alright, I'm going to go with Excadrill. So L. And then O. Alright, we'll go Oddish as our final pick. What a team. I'm realizing now we're quite weak to fire. Especially a flying fire type. But it's just a Jellicent, that's fine. Oh, this is good. We have the opportunity to catch a Surf, maybe. Okay, it doesn't work out, but that's fine. We've still got super effective damage here. Shadow Ball's going to hurt, but we can take it. Ah, fuck. This is not so good. I wish I had the other one. I think my other Ludicolo's on Ice Beam for coverage. Skull doesn't even debuff them either. Sad. Come on, Ludicolo, get to another one. No, bro, what are you doing? Okay, that's bad. They got a huge farm down. I think we're one away from a Rock Slide though, so I guess we can shield once. And we can just throw immediately. They overfarm by 2 on Jellicent. Yeah, we'll just throw this straight away. If they shield this, I think we have to just put all of our faith into Oddish.
Clock keeps ticking as the time
Okay. I don't think we can win this game.
I've forgiven you.
Foul play does pretty decent damage there. Yeah, we're getting so low. Ugh. I don't think Sludge Bomb's going to KO either.
I get no
Yikes.
I keep thinking.
Oh, we force them to throw, though. Our win condition is if they come back in with Altaria and we farm them down. Oh, they power up punch, though. We're going to be so low. Alright, if they come back in with Altaria, we have a slither of hope here. Oh, no, they're way too healthy. Never mind. I thought they were, like, 10 HP or something. But no, we are never mud slap farming them down now. Unfortunately. Oh, dear. Yeah, there's no point throwing. We might as well just allow a farm down. GG's. What was our final pick there? Oddish. So, H. We're going to start with H. Heracross as a suggestion. Kind of feeling Heatran, you know. We'll do Heracross. We'll do Heracross. And then we got S. We'll go Shadow Starmie. We're going back to E. A lot of Pokemon seem to be ending with E. So maybe we'll choose a different Pokemon here. We'll go... Let's go Slowking. And then G. Glalie, is this even built? No, okay. We could go Groudon. Or Growlithe. Screw it, let's go Growlithe. Alright, here's the team. Okay, again Growlithe ends with E, so I guess we'll start E next time. Alright, here we go, come on. Heracross. Azumarill. This is kind of really bad. We have one good Pokemon, but then Growlithe just gets absolutely cooked by Bubble. I'm going to be honest. Rock Blast is such a bad move. Do we think Upper Hand's better DPE here? I'm going to go for Upper Hand, because we do have the chance to debuff them as well. I can't remember if they just play rough. I wasn't really paying attention. That does respectable damage there. They did play rough. Okay, so they should be one away. Is this dumb? To catch it onto Growlithe? Because now I can't farm them down. Because Bubble's going to do a lot of damage here. But maybe they swap? Okay, they don't swap. Fuck. That was dumb. I thought they'd like instantly swap out or something. But no, guess not. I go for Crunch because I expected them to shield there, which they did. Okay, this is fine still. Maybe that means they have no answer to a poison well, we weren't even using poison there. What am I talking about? I don't know. Hopefully a blind play rough. This should be better. Then, okay, cool. That's good. Okay, they unfortunately do resist everything here. So I think we'll just take this. We'll swap into Heracross. Hope that they don't have a second really good answer to Heracross. They in fact do. Oh no. Okay, Rock Blast coverage is kind of good for us. And they let it through. I probably could have gotten away with just going for Psyshock. Ah, man. In hindsight, my Growlithe would have been so good against their team. Damn it, man. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot win this. Ah, right. What did we... Our final pick was Growlithe, so E. If only we had Shadow Ball here. Even then, we wouldn't have obviously got the KO anyways. Alright, GG's. I think I'll listen to you guys this time, as apparently I'm not very good at picking the first Pokemon either. So, we need an E Pokemon. Electivire. Alright, we'll go straight in. We need another E Pokemon then, I guess. Something preferably not weak to ground. Maybe Executor. And then R. We'll go Double Dragon. There we go. Regidrago. Alright, Electivire into Dunsparce. Not the best matchup for us, but not the worst. Last video we showed a Bulbasaur question today. What was your favourite starter? Which one do you love the most? I'll be honest, I have like no care for any starter that's ever existed. So I just don't have a favourite starter. One. Okay, no ice type, please. Okay, cool. That's good. That's really good, actually. What? That does more damage than I was expecting. But it's fine. We do double resist Thundershock. So surely they can't farm me down. Surely. They are going to shield anyways. And they have to throw. That's fine. Okay, full farm down. Don't mind that. Let's see, what do they have? Okay, yeah, we should be fine, right? Wild Charge, if it doesn't KO, puts them into like one Thundershock farm down range. But it does in fact knock out. And then super effective Wild Charge into Jellicent. We should be absolutely chilling. Alright, GG's to that trainer. Electivire was actually a very good shout, so thank you whoever it was that suggested that. Regidrago, so we are on O. Oh, alright. Let's go Obstagoon. Obstagoon, so N. Ninetales, we could do either version of Ninetales. Let's go for this version. And then we're on S. So we're sort of cycling through the same sort of letters. So let's see if we can find an S that doesn't end in a letter we've had so far. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about this part, but it seems like certain letters are obviously just way more common. Spiritomb with a B. I don't think we've had B yet. Do Scrafty for the torturous wise again. Okay, maybe later. We'll get S again for sure. Sneasela, but we just did do R, so we'll go Spiritomb for B. Scrafty the horse. Alright, Shadow Venusaur. Okay, I think we're just going to swap out. I'm going to assume we can live an earthquake. Yeah, I feel like we live this. We maybe just barely don't, but come on, Spiritomb, bro. Okay, we don't live that. Alright, that's a little bit sad, but that's fine. That's fine. The double poison so far. So reading their team is a bit strange. Okay, that's fine. That's just Sludge Bomb, is it? Yep, okay. Thank you, Tyler Parker 2927 for becoming a channel member. Ah, we should have just stayed in. Oh no, actually that would have been bad. I was thinking this was Morpeko for a second, but that is not. That is Dedenne. Okay, cool. We get a shield there. I mean, I guess we can live one move, right? Okay, that does more than I was expecting it to. Quite a lot more than I thought, actually. Yeah, that's actually quite bad. Yeah, because that doesn't really do much damage now. Ah, yeah, that did way more damage than I thought. I think what we'll do now is... Whoa! Thank you, Tyler Parker, for 20 gifted memberships. What we're going to do is we're going to swap back into Obstagoon. Try and farm up as much as we can. Ah, shit. Not enough. Bro, Dedenne's still a problem, apparently. No one told bro about the parabolic charge nerf this season. Jeez. Alright, GG's to that trainer. We got kind of wrecked there. Tyler, you can... First of all, you can rename any Pokemon you'd like that hasn't been renamed. You can pick the whole next team if you'd like to. And if you have any live stream ideas for future, then you're more than welcome to suggest something. And I'll either do exactly what you request, or I'll see if I can find a way to adapt it or incorporate it into a future stream idea. If you have anything, of course, if you don't have any ideas, you know, no pressure coming up with something on the spot. But yeah, we'll just wait to see if you want to choose a team or request anything to be renamed. Able to catch a shiny Honage already. Oh, very nice. Are you at one of the in-person events then? Or is it just remote raids? Nothing specific, just love when you do the dragon streams. Well, we can find a future meta where we will look to do maybe a dragon-only stream. I'll write it down anyways. Dragon Stream. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any suggestions for like a for the next team? What did we just use? Let's have a look. Spirit team. So starting with B, chaining 3 Pokemon together. Let's have a look. So we got like Bronzong, Blaziken, Beedrill. Some of these aren't actually beginning with B. They've just been renamed. Bombardier, Beartic, Bisharp, Barbaracle, Bayleaf, Banette. Few options here. I think I'll pick the team for now, but if you do want to choose a future team, then you're more than welcome to do so. But let's try something which is going to end in a letter we've not had yet. So maybe Beartic. I don't know if we've had C. Blacephalon. We have had N a few times, so I'll go Beartic. C. Got a cop back at work. Just wanted to say thanks. If someone else wants to recommend, they can. Have a great stream. Well, I appreciate the support. Maybe we'll still be streaming when you're done. Probably not. I think the stream's going to be a bit shorter than usual. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. So yeah, guys, just maybe pop some suggestions in the chat. We could do... Let's see... it seems like all of these Pokemon just end in the same few letters. I didn't really think about this with the stream, but yeah, Chatot, yeah, but we've had a few T's already. I think, screw it, we'll just do Chatot anyways. I can't be bothered to think too much about this. T. Comfy. Oh, that would have been a good one actually. Yeah, let's do that then actually. And then Y. We'll go for Yanma. Alright. We've got our team. This is a really bad team. I can see like a Talonflame lead or something just completely sweeping us. Okay, Chargebug is neutral. We don't run good teams here. Yes, but we sometimes run at least semi-balanced teams. Have faith, Talonflame doesn't exist anymore. To be fair, we've got surf coverage. So we've got play. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swap and try and catch the next X-Scissor, assuming they go for X-Scissor. Nope, they go for Discharge. Never mind, I guess we won't do that. I guess we'll just throw an Ice Punch immediately on CMP. They double shield. Okay. Probably weak to ice in the back, but I can't really afford to double shield here. So... what have we got? Draining Kiss and Grass Knot. Okay, that's not a good moveset. I don't know if Draining Kiss is going to take him out here. Oh dear, okay. Go on, Draining Kiss. Oh, bro, come on. That's so bad. I should have just double shielded Beartic, man. I've had to fully sacrifice this stupid ass... whatever this even is. Bracelet. Okay, come on, Yanma. Huge Yanma sweep. Inbound. Okay. They're core broken. Oh my god. Come on. Straight away. Huge boost with Silver Wind. Come on. Okay, we don't boost, but that did a lot of damage. Okay, we're definitely going to shield here. This would be a crazy bait, but let's see. Okay, they do rock side. Okay, they swapped out one away. Ah, they probably have wild charge here, though. Boost? Okay, we don't boost. Yeah, we wouldn't have KO'd if I threw straight away here, so I have to just no-shield this. Wild charge probably knocks us out. Yeah, unfortunately, just not quite enough. If we managed to get a boost there, I reckon we could have won that. But, unfortunately, even though we were double and triple resisting the fast food pressure, they just had coverage there. That's alright. We have A now. So, let's go with... Right, a Bomber Snow. W we've not had yet, so we'll go a Bomber Snow. Go W. What have we not had? Okay, can't do too far. We've probably had pretty much everything. I guess we haven't had F yet, but I don't want to use Wigglytuff, so we'll do Wheezing. Oh, bro, that's like... We're not going to do Wheezing, actually. We'll do Wailord instead. And then we'll go D. D... Dondozo. We could do a double big fish / whale backline. Bozo, let's go. Bulky backline. Or at least a backline that looks bulky. Come on, game. Let's not boot me out here. Okay. Oh, fantastic. So we've already got our loss, I think. Okay, we're going to join very late into this battle now. I think. Let's see. No. Okay, it is the start of a battle, so that's good. Okay, this is quite an awkward matchup. They probably full send a ball, so I'm going to shield. Cool. I'm also sending a ball.
Clock keeps ticking as the time flies by. Many times I forgive
I'm actually going to double shield here. This seems a bit strange.
my dreams keep haunting me.
And then I'm going to swap out into Wailord to catch the Shadow Ball.
I keep thinking
If they shield. Which they do.
into a dream.
Bro. Wailord is just so big. Okay.
Get no sleep. I keep thinking I'm into a dream.
Okay, this should put them into range where I can farm them down with something. Yeah, we can probably water gun farm them down here. Okay, we are switch locked, so we'll just wait a little bit. Oh, we're on water full apparently. This is good news though, because we probably wall them now if they're on chilling water and weather ball. Yes, okay, cool. Wow, that does such little damage. I mean, to be fair, they did just swap out immediately, I think. So, they probably weren't swapping into their hard punish Dondozo counter, but... I think we just farm them all the way down here. Come out very debuffed, but is what it is. Or maybe we swap out now. Yeah, I'll swap out now, actually. So we have a move loaded. Okay, I'm just going to throw this. I can't remember how much energy they had. Just get rid of this guy. If they overfarm, then I think we win. If not, I don't think we do enough damage with Dondozo. They overfarm. Alright. I think we have a move on Dondozo. Yeah, they throw. Cool. That should be it, right? Just gotta remember which side the charge move is on. Yep, alright. GG's. Surf right side, thank you. Alright. Surprisingly, Jellicent lead was quite tricky for us there. But it's fine. Alright, Dondozo. We're on to O again. Alright, we gotta try and stop picking O endings, because there aren't too many Pokemon beginning with O. But we'll go, I guess, Omastar. Oh, no, we'll go Overquill. Overquill. Onto L. Right, someone wanted to see Latios earlier. Not that one. This one, I guess. Latios. And then S. Can we do Oricorio? I don't have one built. And I have no Stardust. So no, basically. Let's do... Let's do Steelix, because it will end in an X. So we'll have an interesting one for next go. Okay, we oh my god. Yeah, we're back. Unfortunately, because my Wi-Fi adapter keeps on fucking up, it's also disconnected my screen mirroring, so you can't actually see what I'm doing. So that's cool. Let me... yeah, and I can't really do it now, so I'll just describe the battle. A Lapras came in. It's just ice beamed my Latios to the face. I'm coming in. There's no sound? Surely there's sound. Hello? Hello? Yeah, surely you can hear me. Can anyone else confirm if there's sound? There is sound. Alright, that's a problem on your end then. Please don't tell me things that are actually working aren't working, because there's already loads of stuff that's going wrong. Got it now? Alright, cool. Anyways, they came in with a Jumpluff. We just went for a Psychic Fangs, debuffed them, came in with Overquill. They barely hang on with like 1 HP. There definitely is sound, just no game. Yes, I can see that there's no game. We're going to come back in with Steelix. They've still got a Drapion, but they've just swapped into it. So I'm one away from an Earthquake as they get to an Aqua Tail here. We should be able to win this game. Apologies that you can't see anything. It's really frustrating for me as well. But basically, Steelix just Earthquake the Drapion. Both their remaining Pokemon have like a few HP. So we Thunderfang, farm down Lapras. And we farm down the Jumpluff. And we take that game. So apologies again. I'm going to try and reconnect to my phone now. Come on, phone. It's on the screen. It's right there. Just connect. Bro, what are we doing? There we go. Ah, blind fans are elated right now with the extra commentary. Alright. Okay, we got there in the end. We got a win. Apologies that you couldn't see it. But anyways, we got X now. So we're going to do Xatu in the lead. Ends in U. So let's go for... Should we do Urshifu? And then we can go for a double U backline. And then Ursa Ring as the second option. Where is it? Thank you, Telemachus2024, for being a channel member for 15 months. I really appreciate the support there. I believe you just rejoined as a channel member, so if you want to rename a Pokemon of mine, then you're more than welcome to do so. I'm here, submitted battles last night. I have not looked at my submissions yet, but I'll have a look at that later today. But I appreciate coming in with likely something very fun. Am I right in assuming that there's probably a Cacturn involved? Alright, we've got Xatu, Marowak. Great lead matchup for us. Shit. I took a while to swap out there. I couldn't remember if my Ursa Ring had... Well, it did have counter on, but I've just swapped it out for not counter, so that's great. But I don't want to come in with Urshifu, where I'm taking super effective damage from both Thunderfang and Psychic Fangs. So I think instead we'll look to maybe just grab a shield here. They farm me down, which is unfortunate. But we still have a good matchup with the Xatu. I guess we no shield the first one, because they're going to get to 2 here. It's not ideal for us, for sure. Okay, that does a lot more than I thought. Shit. Uh-oh. We are getting so low. Oh my goodness. Right, that is bad. But they come back in here. That's a bit of a strange decision. I was expecting maybe like a Bastiodon in the back. Okay, we just shield and farm down. Or we don't shield. What the hell do they have in the back? There is a Bastiodon. Okay, yeah. Why are we disconnecting again? Bro, nothing in this stream is going right. Fucking hell. Wait, hold up. Bastiodon just shielded a Psyshock. Okay, it doesn't help us. We only get to a Brick Break. Apologies, guys. Honestly, I said this was going to be a short stream. We might just call it pretty soon, because you guys can't even see anything. Fuck's sake. Why is this happening? Right, so we've had our Wi-Fi thing disconnect several times. Now my screen mirroring is just being stupid. Actually, I'm just going to close it completely and reopen it. Hope that helps. It's not a Callum stream without technical difficulties. It's just so frustrating because none of these things should happen. Like, there's no reason that needs to disconnect like 4 or 5 times every stream. Or my Wi-Fi, which works perfectly fine literally all the time until the second I start streaming. And then it's like, actually, wouldn't it be just funny if I dipped for 5 minutes? Alright. Anyways, we finished with Ursa Ring, so we're gonna go with G. Let's go Grafii, because we've not had yet for sure. Cacturn is in the battles. I only have 7 battles, you'll understand when you see them. Could add more, but it was so stressful. Yes, I would appreciate... 7 is not enough to make a video on. So unless it's a team that I could also try, and then I can just do some more battles with the same team. But otherwise, I will need at least 10, ideally. Alright, I's got some pretty bad options. I guess we'll go Incineroar, and then we're on R. Right, we're double weak to ground, so let's see if we've got anything that's going to combat that. That hopefully is not Rillaboom. Rayquaza, there we go, perfect. Alright. Okay, pretty good matchup for us. Just need to keep it away from Rayquaza, for sure. Alright, I assume they go for Chilling Water here, maybe? Debuff me? Nope, just a Weather Ball, that's fine. That does so much damage, what the hell? Okay. They catch. Onto Corviknight. They're double weak to fire so far. I'm actually just going to come in with Rayquaza. They probably have a good answer to fire in the back. But we can't have this against the Ninetales. Okay, they full send payback. Come on, Rayquaza. Okay, yeah. They are debuffed, so this might even KO. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright. That was pretty cool. Alright. Maybe we're okay if it's like a Jellicent in the back. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Alright. Sorry, guys. This is going to be the final battle. This is just pissing me off. And so, I'm sure it's annoying for you guys that you can't see what we're doing most of the time. What the hell? They're on Dazzling Gleam. It doesn't matter. They've got Gastrodon in the back anyways. GG's. Alright, well... that sucks. Okay, well, I've just exited the battle because we had no chance at all. Sorry, guys. I literally restarted my phone as well just before this stream because I know that is often something that fixes if it keeps on disconnecting super frequently like it's done now. But yeah, that's super frustrating. On the plus side, it means that I can do a few battles. So if I look at Shenanigan Stone's team, let's actually just have a sneak peek of what they've sent. I'm gonna sort by recent. Cacturn plus Tepig evolution line. Alright. I don't know. I'm hoping it's Emboar and Pignite and not actually Tepig, because I don't have a Tepig built. But if it's Emboar and Pignite, I can use that and I can try and get some battles done as well. Which I assume we still have a decent amount of battles left. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try and do instead. So apologies, damn, I broke my arm and just joined the stream. Well, sorry to hear that. How did you break your arm? That sounds pretty bad. Maybe you should go to the hospital first before you tune into the stream. But yeah, unfortunately, for anyone who's just joined, what you can see here is that my phone keeps on disconnecting. So mid-battle, pretty much the last 3 or 4 battles, it's disconnected. And so I've had to just try and describe what's happening in the battle, which, as mentioned, for blind viewers, that's probably great for them. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't make for the best viewing for you. Right, so the stream just disconnected for a few seconds there as well, so I'm not going to keep on going here. Basically, apologies, the stream was so shit today, but hopefully it can be less shit next time I stream. But this is going to be it here, because we're just having so many issues. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support, even though it has just been a complete shambles. And I will see you guys next time. Oh my god. Bro, I've